All right, guys. Welcome to yet another AMA of Vertical. So Mac, how are you doing, man?
Very good, very good. How are you, Adam? Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
I'm doing very well. Very excited to share some new updates with you guys. How about you, David?
Yeah, very good, man. Very good. Excited to show, a couple of exciting things. And thank you for the invite, of course. Glad to be here.
Yeah, nice. So, some of you might have seen David already before during his introduction. Really happy he could join us during this AMA to share some extremely exciting news and insights from the development side. As you can see, we're missing a very familiar face. That is Mark, our founder CEO, and that is for a really good reason. Right now, he is in Denver together with Lawrence and with Friso at Eat Denver with a fully packed agenda, guys. Like they have back-to-back meetings with super interesting people, potential investors. And Mark will be talking at the Akash event tomorrow. You know, Akash inviting us to talk about the supercloud and how Vertical is going to use that is super exciting. I think David will elaborate a little bit more on that a little bit later. Um, so all in all, exciting things coming. One of the most exciting things that Mark will be doing in at Eat Denver is he will be talking at an event invited by the founder and good friends of the Burp Nest. And this event, he will be able to pitch Vertical to a huge about 400 investors sitting there. And these are massive investors, guys. So this is going to give us the potential to not only increase awareness, but also hopefully get, a number of investors on board. So
Mhm.
super exciting week this week, super exciting times ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Very exciting. Very exciting. Mark is traveling the whole world to basically spread our story, the vertical story. We have a few technical updates as well, guys. We have David here, who is our lead engineer on both the Studio Beta and the cloud, the vertical cloud, which we're going to elaborate more on. Um, I saw some questions in the Telegram as well regarding exchange listings, tokenomics, etc. Trust me, guys, we are working on the background on all of these things. On all fronts, we're acing it, either on marketing, branding, on tokenomics. We're in talks with exchanges, so we are working on this, and a lot to come in the future. So stay with us, and we have a lot of new updates coming these coming months. Um, yeah, some technical updates. We have a special guest, so David is going to explain a bit about the studio, the architecture we are currently using or going to use. And after that, I have some nice updates for you for the stream, because we updated the stream, the overall platform, the chat interface, and also future developments for the stream. So, David, I'll give you the word on the studio beta, on how it's going to look, how people can use it, and how the architecture is looking like on the background.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. It's been indeed a while since the first AMA, and I think from a lead position we have achieved an insane amount of goals, especially on fundamentals and research that needed to be done for us to be able to integrate not only with Akash, but thinking it from a bit of an above layer of abstraction, trying to integrate with Akash and other possible compute providers on a decentralized network. And we found a solution that is basically abstractable to that level, which I'm very, very proud of. And thanks to the new inclusions, the new engineers that we have on board, we've been able to design a completely new architecture, and we are now well underway on developing it. So I wanted to show a bit of a sneak peek on how this cloud is going to look like. I've tried to remove as much technical jargon from it as possible. So let's see if I can share my screen, and let's check that it is visible. I think it's
Yes.
quite visible. So yeah, basically the architecture is going to look a bit like this. There is a naming on AWS and AKS separation, but like I said, the AKS solution is abstractable to other decentralized GPU providers, thanks to Docker and many other technologies that we chose, and a lot of custom stuff. But basically, what we have figured out, and that this was the main challenge that we have solved over the past month and a half, is the question on how you auto scale both vertically and horizontally on Akash, because Akash is running on top of Kubernetes. I won't get too much into detail in that, but it is hard, and there is a lot of custom stuff that you need to do in order to make that possible. And that's basically what we have figured out. Thanks to our proprietary software that runs inside the Kubernetes provided containers, and that we are pre-shipping along with a server that will be running. We haven't decided where yet, but it's going to be running somewhere. This basically will allow us to execute auto lease for machines. It will allow us to move processes from processes that, if a fine tuning comes in and it needs a lot of resources and it's just not available in the current machines, it's going to be able to scale horizontally and then put that process on the machine that has enough resources, etc., etc. And we have done the same thing for AWS, although in AWS's case is a bit easier because of the fact that we have complete control of the GPUs that they provide us. Integration was a bit easier, but I think I'm really proud of the solution and the agreements that we have reached on the ACAS side, and even more proud that this is. Like I said, this is a generic solution, right? If we have another an Akash 2.0, we might be able to easily integrate with them with the same strategy and with the same solution, and not having to re-architecture everything and hire new developers with new skills, etc. It's basically just an out of the box solution that will work anywhere that you put it in.
Yeah.
So to give a bit of an overview on the whole diagram, but yeah, this is basically it, and we are well underway on development. We are picking up each of these boxes. It's basically a task, and with the many engineers that we have, we are slowly and well, not slowly, but we are well underway on developing all of this, and we expect to be ready. Yeah, we will give sneak peeks along the way. I think thanks to Hida. We're working on an exciting roadmap so that we can give periodic updates on all of this, and we're also talking about this is going to be the actual documentation that will be posted online, and I think Hida will maybe give some detail into that, but we'll mainly use it as a roadmap. So you'll see highlights of what is built and what is left to build. That's it from my side, essentially.
Yeah, thanks, David.
Sorry.
Indeed, you guys, in the near future, you'll see a lot more updates on not only Stream, the developments there, but also on the No Code Studio, on the cloud solution. We'll all make it available for you guys to track how far we are, when the deadlines are. So stay tuned on our socials. Yeah.
Yeah, and what David just showed is maybe a bit overwhelming for some of you guys. Basically, this is really unique. He did research to this for the last couple of months, and we've come up with an architecture that is really unique and hopefully is going to work. We've created the front end as well, the designs for the front end, and we are in full development. So hopefully, guys, we can deliver, and I think the studio will be massive and very nice to use. So thanks, David, for that. Then we switch over to the stream, because guys, all of this, the whole studio will also be integrated with the stream, of course. So in the future, you'll be able to fine tune your models, and then you can maybe, if you have a good model, list it on our stream. But we have some updates on the stream. So I'm going to share my screen. As we promised, we come up with new features every 2 weeks. And well, 2 weeks have passed since our V1 launch, and we created a new design for our stream. Basically, it's much more easy to find your models with our search bar and also with a category bar. well, you can search for GPT, for example. It will also show in the title, and you see all your GPT models. For example, in the future, we might going to connect this to an AI model that knows everything about our stream. Also, you can click on your category. It will search for foundational models, for example. And then you can click on whatever model you like. So let's click on ChatGPT. Of course, I need to log in first because I wasn't logged in. So let me log in really quickly. So here we have the new improved chat, and this is an iterative process, guys. So we are really trying to make this chat very unique and easy to use. And we have some new features for you. First of all, you can delete chats now and easily create a new prompt. So let's say, give me a prompt to create a wolf image. Some nice new animations. Also, we've given the font a bigger size, and also we use Arial to make it more clear. Now we have the quick switch feature, so you can copy it. Here at the top, you can click on the title. You see all the models. You can search for your model. So let's search for Flux Schnell, for example. We switch to Flux. Well, here already was a wolf created, but let's create a new chat. Put in the prompt we just copied from the ChatGPT model, and we will create a wolf, hopefully. Here it is. And now you can also click on the image to see a preview. You can easily download it. So click on the download button and it's downloaded. And much more bugs are fixed in the chat. It's feeling way smoother. And this is just the beginning, guys. We're improving it every day. Also, we have the full screen mode. So that means you can look at your chat in full screen mode, which is very nice. And of course, don't forget the reset mode. So we switch to ChatGPT 4, and let's say hello, just for example, hello. But if we want to refresh this prompt, we can easily click on the refresh, just like all foundational models can. So click on refresh, and it will create a new prompt, a better prompt, hopefully, if you are not if you don't like the first prompt. So yes, those are some of the features that we've implemented now. Also in the background, we have a lot of bug fixing to do, and we did a lot of bug fixing already. So yeah, we keep refining, we keep improving on the chat. You can also always leave feedback. If you leave your feedback, you find a bug and put it in here. We'll see it in our backlog, and we will work on it, because you guys are also part of our journey to improve this product. So yes, those are the features, the main features. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. We have also a new model, the Minimax Music, which is very nice. You can create music for yourself. You put in a audio, for example, song Jolene. I'm not sure if you know Jolene. You can put in text and it will create a song based on that lyrics with the Jolene beat under it. Please test it out. It's very nice. It's very funny, and we'll keep launching new models on our stream every week. So keep up to date as well. I think that's it, Hede. If I didn't miss anything, I hope you guys like the new designs. These are the designs we want to work with for a long time now. So we're not changing this design for a long time now, I guess.
No. No, really good work, Mac. I think really nice improvements. I think the usability has really increased, and again, what Mac has been saying, we're going to be improving gradually on stream, but also with the other products that we will launch in the near future.
Yeah.
I think, no, really nice work. So, nice update, Dave and Mac. I think from the a little bit from the marketing side, we will be putting a new website or a new landing page live today, probably, which will really help us increase traffic to stream, get some users on stream, get a lot of more signups on stream, actually. So that is, stay tuned for that one. But also tomorrow we will have a new competition live, a new Gen AI competition live with a lot of nice prizes to be won. And that will be your chance, to try out stream and share your results. And please let us know if something doesn't work well or there's a bug. Again, please leave some feedback right there.
Yeah. Also, guys, there might be some bugs on mobile because the website is not mobile compatible yet, especially the chat sometimes doesn't work that well. We are working on this. But I love your feedback. In the Telegram, already people give a lot of feedback, and we pick those bugs up and we fix it. So thank you for that, and keep doing that.
Yeah. I think that's it. I think for questions, Mac.
Yeah. Any
Let
questions?
me check. I think this one might be one for you. I put it up on screen.
Sorry,
Can you see it?
does this mean listing for the token maybe on the horizon? Listen, guys, as I said already, we are in talks with big exchanges, and we are also working on the legal aspect of it. There are a lot of legal things we have to figure out, and we are working on it. Mark is working very hard on it together with Friso and Lawrence. We have a very nice party that is helping us with this. We are doing it very seriously and taking this very seriously, and we are not going for the most cheapest exchange. We want to have a big exchange because we think we deserve that, and yeah, that's so. There are plans on the horizon for an exchange listing for sure, and we'll keep you up to date about that. But yeah.
Good question. I think there's another question, maybe also for you, Mac, or for me from Sacred Breads. I think an agent can be whatever it chooses to be.
Can agents be gay? Well, hopefully, I think they can identify however they like, right?
There's a funny one in there. Are there any other questions, guys? Maybe from the chat. I saw from the Telegram in our Telegram group, Obiti Uchiwa. I hope I pronounced it correct. She had a question if we could have more updates on Studio more than Stream the coming time. So yes, guys, we just launched Stream. We've been working really hard on it. We want to promote it. Of course, we want to get traffic there. We want to show what cool kinds of things we made. But of course, on the back end, we're already working really hard on the No Code Studio. The beta the beta sign up has been closed, and we will be, for the first beta testers, we will be launching the No Code Studio in the coming weeks. Together with a marketing campaign which will showcase how the No Code Studio is being used to get some results. We'll take you through the process of this development, of this beta phase. So yes, a lot of updates coming, and what I also mentioned before, also a lot of updates coming surrounding the cloud solution David is working on. So stay tuned, keep our socials in your visor, because we will be doing a lot the coming time.
Yeah, no, for sure. So yeah, these couple of months, the studio is really our focus. But the stream, will also be updated for sure. But the studio has always been our main product together with the cloud, and that's what we're working on currently.
Yeah.
If there aren't any more questions, yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, are there more questions?
Let me just have a look.
Just to add a bit to what Mac and Hida said, basically there has been great technical limitations that even Akash themselves, we've designed and we are basically developing features that Akash themselves have don't have, right? So we are essentially creating them for them. So all of these challenges that I've posed, that there have been mainly technical limitations on their side. We have had to design and we are developing now completely custom solutions for it. So for sure, my title is not in vain. There is going to be a lot of updates on the next week for the studio, and I think you will be even a bit tired of hearing about the studio, about the studio development progress. So hopefully, I get you
Yeah.
to that point, and otherwise, I've done a bad job.
Very nice. Thanks, David. So come to the next AMA and the ones after, and you'll hear a lot more updates on this front. Let me see. I don't think there are any other questions.
So I think also for the next EMA will be very interesting because Mark will be back with a lot of new insights from the US. He will be talking to a lot of other projects, to VCs, possible VCs. So that will be a very interesting EMA. Also, regarding tokenomics, etc., we are also working on that. So we are in talks with experts on tokenomics. So our token will have very nice utility in the future as well.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. There are no more questions. So thank you again for joining this weekly AMA. And stay tuned for the next one.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you very much. See you soon.